we're doing some fall artwork today, and what we're going to do is I bought these, they're by Plaid, these little wood squares that we're going to paint, and they were very inexpensive. I think I may have gotten them at Walmart, and I've already started painting one. And all I've done is I've taken some fall colors of acrylic paint. Ignore this stuff, that's all dry. Just in the middle I took a maroon, a yellow, and an orange. And all I'm going to do is, I just kind of take a mix, and I want the different colors to be on there kind of blended together. Let me get a better angle. There we go. And we're going to paint this whole thing. And there it is, all covered. So we'll put that aside and let that dry. While you're waiting for your plaque to dry, you can start to work on the leaves. Since I'm doing falling leaves here for fall, I went on the internet and I found some pictures of leaves that I liked, and those are the ones that I'm going to use. Now what you'll need is contact paper, and you can find this like in the shelf lining area at like a Target or a Walmart. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that out, and you can see through, I don't know if you can tell, you can see through the contact paper to see where the leaves are. So all we're going to do is, and if you can freehand the leaves, that's even better, but I don't know that I can freehand the leaves well enough to do it. But you don't necessarily need a ton of detail in the leaves, because it's really almost like a reverse silhouette type of a thing. So all you're going to do is trace it. And you're going to want to use like a permanent marker, because a regular pen won't write on the contact paper. Once you have them all traced on there, all you're going to have to do is grab your scissors and cut them out. And I like to cut like a chunk of the paper around it first, so I can get the roll out of my way and I can maneuver around a little bit easier. When you have finished cutting out your shapes, your leaves, basically what you've done is you've created a sticker. When you've come that far, then kind of place them down and see where you want them and how you would like for them to be. And when you do that, after you do that, go ahead and peel it. And this can be a little bit challenging to get it separated. So there we go. And carefully take it apart and place it on your plaque where you want it to be. And when you get it there, rub it down, not super hard, just so it adheres, because you are going to need to peel it off later. And do that with the other two. Okay, when you have it all adhered on there, you want to go one more time with your fingers and just get the edges down. You don't want to squish it in too hard, you just want to make sure it's down so that none of the paint that we're going to be putting over this will get under the edges. If we can, we want the cleanest edges possible. Won't be perfect, but should be pretty good. When you have everything on there, go ahead and pick whatever top color you want. You could go with, you want something that's really going to contrast it. So I went with a dark green. I did consider doing a brown, a dark brown, and I also considered doing black, but I decided because it's fall, I wanted to go with a dark green. So all you're going to do is paint over everything. It might take 2 coats. You want to be careful of the edges, not to try to shove anything underneath there, the color, because we'd like to have it, as crisp as possible, but it isn't going to be perfect. Okay, when you have it covered as well as you want, or as solidly as you want, then go ahead and just put it aside to dry. Alright, we're back with our project, and now it's time for the big reveal. And you're just going to peel from the edge of your stickers and pull it off. Now, as you can see, I didn't have some of the edges perfectly down, so we'll figure out a way to make that work. So keep going and keep peeling carefully peel them off. And if you find that on some of them you did adhere better, like I apparently did here, just take a craft knife to kind of get an edge going. We now have the color here, and it did run under the edges a little bit, so I'm okay with that. What I was going to do anyway is kind of touch up the edges with a marker anyhow. So grab I always use Sharpie, but a permanent marker, and kind of just go around the edges to give it a little bit of definition. Okay, there. There we have that. Now you can choose to leave it like this, or you can put a color on it. Now I'm going to paint, I'm just doing it with the marker right now, but I'm going to paint the edges black to kind of give it a stronger border. Here's our autumn artwork. It's all finished. I put the triple thick on there, pretty nice coat. And you can hang that up on a wall as artwork. You can do a grouping of them. That'd be really cute. And this is a terrific project to involve the kids in, because they will love just doing the paint and stuff like that. I hope you give it a try. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Thank you. Happy crafting.